Hello everyone and welcome to another adventure. Well, we took the car out yesterday. We had a pretty good time. We went around to a few places and took a ride. And nothing really big spectacular. The only thing is that my other cameras didn't come in yet. I'm still waiting on 5 cameras. So it's time to do something. Getting the itch, you know? See you later. Oh, wait a minute. I forgot to tell you. I did do a couple of things a few weeks ago or so. Let's take a look at them first. Before we went over to Cape May, we went over to, what the hell, what? Before we went over to Cape May, we went over to the ferry. Well, I did anyway. I just hung around a little bit. Got to talking to this guy. Hello. It's almost as old as me. Pretty cool. That's a soda. Yeah, I'm a Ford guy. I don't know.
How old was that when you bought it?
How old was it when I bought it? That was 6 years ago. It's a copy of my first car at 16.
Mine was a 54 Oldsmobile.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Yeah?
I saw one exactly like it for sale, $45,000. I figured, nah, might be a little too much. You go back far enough, nobody thought that someday these cars would be classics, you know.
Yeah, these kind of cars were made to throw away. They were.
Yeah.
They were made to use, beat up, and then get rid of.
So when you got it, you had a little work to do on it? How'd you get all that rust?
A little.
How'd you get the rust removed?
I had to cut it out and weld in new metal.
You did it?
Yeah.
God bless you.
2.5 years worth of just cutting and welding.
Oh, wow.
2.5 years. So I go and get the car, right? I bring it home.
Did you drive it home or?
No, I dollied it home.
Okay.
122 miles up and back on the dolly, not knowing what the rear was like. The rear was fine. But I started into it, and she goes, "Well, I guess you did get a project, didn't you?" Oh yeah. Yeah, I did.
It gave you something to do.
That's, you know, I
beat boredom, right?
I worked on that car almost every day. Almost every day, averaging some days for 4 or 5 hours.
Did you take pictures as you went along?
Oh yeah. I got a book that thick.
Yeah.
They had dates and the engine part number. And all the part numbers were the same except for revisions A and B. So, if I found an engine with C2, C for 60s, 2 for 62, O for Fairlane Maverick line, and E for engine, dash the part number, the engine number, I would have matching numbers. There would be no way people would know unless I told them it's a swap.
Right.
You know?
Right. Well, what about what's on the side? What's on the side of them? They still do that on the door? Sometimes they used to put the numbers on.
Yeah, they have it on the door, and they have it on on the engine bay on the right.
Yeah.
Right. There, that would be matching numbers because U, the serial number in there, U stands for 6-cylinder.
Okay.
Doesn't tell you which one it is.
Gotcha.
Today, it's a whole big rigmarole. There's no way you could do that today. You would have to actually rebuild that engine, even if you got a block with everything else.
Did you have to replace seats, dashboards, things like that?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I redid the seats myself with a 1932 sewing machine.
All your gauges were original, or had
Yeah, no, they're all original and working.
Yeah.
Everything works on the car, even the radio. I fixed the radio too.
Good for you.
I didn't have it on now because I don't like Sinatra.
Yeah, me either.
You know, they got Sinatra on for like 3 hours on.
That's one guy I didn't like. Everybody loved him. I didn't like him.
Yeah, me either.
He didn't do nothing for me.
Some of Dean Martin's
songs I could handle, but
some of Dean Martin's stuff was all right, but
he's
still.
my favorite.
You know,
Older. He's my favorite older.
Who?
Martin.
Martin, yeah.
Yeah.
I'm more of a you know, top 40 old rockish guy, you know.
Yeah. Never liked rock and roll, and I was there when it came out.
You know, a lot of these young kids today, they don't care about the old cars. You know?
You make a good point. Mine would be Lionel trains. Post-war.
Yeah.
What your dad brought you and your grandfather had in the attic and brought down.
Yeah.
And all.
Yeah.
When I got into, I've been into it since I was a kid, but I bought stuff as late as, say, 5 years ago from that were made in the 50s and 40s, and you know that time.
Right.
And today, to sell them, there's nobody that wants them.
Yeah.
They're, you know, the people that like them are
almost.
They're gone.
Yeah.
There ain't that many left. They gave us 2 of them, and we put them together. So we got 60 by 25, maybe.
Right.
6, whatever. And building a gigantic train land, piece by piece by piece, little by little by little. We've been in there a year and a half, and it's probably about halfway done.
Okay.
That's how. It's like the car.
Right.
Okay.
Right. Yeah.
You don't do it overnight.
Yeah.
Anyway, it keeps me busy a couple days a week. And in the summer, obviously, you got the beach or whatever you like.
Right. Nice day, huh?
Yeah.
I gotta go wash the car now. It was sitting in there for quite a while. There's a lot of dust
How
on
many
it.
miles on that?
Probably like 147.
Yeah?
Yeah.
It's not that much, considering the age.
Well, nobody really knows because it's missing a couple digits, you know? So, was when I took it over, it said on there 47,000.
Doesn't it bother you parking it where people pull in beside you and open their doors?
Yep.
See, that pisses me. I try to park where it's almost impossible.
That's why I originally went over there, but it was too tight, and that's why I came here.
Yeah, see, I grab next to the handicaps.
Yeah, I do that
the
too.
handicap that they don't park on.
Yeah.
Where the lines are. This is good too.
It's time to get back. Get out the hose and everything.
I washed mine yesterday. What's one thing about that car? It's not that big.
Yeah. Not only do I gotta wash it, but I also have to polish the aluminum.
Yeah.
Because I had to tap out the aluminum dents, and when you do that, you have to file and then you have to buff. Okay? Now, when that happens, the electrolysis that they put on the aluminum, you can see the line around every one. So I had to take the electrolysis all off on the outer side, which makes it prone to rusting, corrosion for aluminum.
And we're in the area where it's rampant.
Right. So I polish it like once a year. Yeah, it really doesn't take that long. I do a little bit here, a little bit there.
Yeah.
But it's got to be clean first, you know. And I'll tell you one thing: you take that covering off, the electrolysis, and you buff that up, it comes up like a mirror. With the electrolysis on, it don't. It comes up a little on the hazy side.
Dulls it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Now, I'm told I can get them redone, but not at the price they want.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'll just.
Hey, listen. There's nothing cheap today.
Right. That's
no
right.
Bargains anywhere.
Yeah. I knew a guy used to buy old cars. I mean, they could be really bad, and he would get them for like $100, $150.
Yeah.
And he would like cut the rear off and turn it into a couch.
A couch?
Yeah. You know, like an old Buick with the fins, you know? Make a couch out of it.
I've seen the 57 Chevy that way.
Right.
It was the back seat to the end of the fenders.
Yeah, he did that kind of stuff. And you can't get them like that anymore. It's like you go to buy a car like that.
You can't find old cars anymore, can you?
Yeah, they're still around.
I mean a junkyard style.
In the junkyard, depends on where the junkyard is.
Yeah.
There's a lot of junkyards in Arizona, Colorado that have, 50, 60, 70-year-old cars for sale still. But, they want $3,000, $4,000 for them no matter really what condition.
They're kind of rust-free because of the weather, right?
Yeah, like Arizona. Yeah. Originally, that was only supposed to be a test code. That was supposed to show me where all the low spots are. But it turned out so good, and I was 6 years on, or back then I was 5 years on it, and I said, you know what? I says, I'm going to do the rest when I retire. Because you need a lot of time to do it that way. You know? You can't, like, come home from work and then look at the sun to see how the sun is on the booth and all that, you know?
Yeah.
So I said, all right, I'll just wait until I retire. This way I got the time, and I might even do two-tone. You know? Well, I think I'm going to head back.
Nice talking to you. Have a good
day.
Enjoy the wash.
Yeah, it's a pretty nice day out.
Did you get a thing in the mail saying that you didn't have to get your car inspected anymore?
Well, I have historic tags, so they don't have to be inspected, period. I don't have seatbelts in it either.
No, they didn't come with it.
That's correct. And they can't stop me for it.
No.
I'm waiting for them to stop me, though.
It's a grandfather clause.
Yeah. That's probably why they didn't stop me, because they know. I saw one cop in Wawa and I said, look, you see a guy driving around in a blue 62 Fairlane, stop him for no seatbelts. He looked at me funny like, yeah?
He knew.
Yeah, he knew.
He knew.
He knew. You have a good one, man.
You too.
I can't make the turns like today's cars.
What is it, a 62?
62. Yep. Thank you.
Nice. Wow. Terrible within 61?
62.
Oh. It's really beautiful. I love the color and everything.
Thank you.
Very nice.
6 years working on it.
Oh, it looks great.
See you later.
No strikes.
Oh, man.
Overall for the year, Daniel Nava hitting 280.
This radio station has baseball all the time almost. What happened to the oldies, man? Okay, which way you going there, bud?
Thank you.
What do you think?
It's a great car.
First time I went down that one.
I wouldn't risk it.
Oh my goodness. Look at the spaces. Holy crap. You gotta be kidding me. You can't fit in this.
two spots. As I remember, there is parking in the back. Or in the lot. Probably the same size too.
I'm like, I'm wide, you know? That's so pretty. Well, I guess we can do it. Damn, that is a parking spot. So, geez. Tiny.
That's a tiny parking
That kind of
spot,
stuff. That kind of stuff gets people mad when you spit on your car. It looks like a parking spot, actually. Yeah, but backing up, boom. That's why we're going way over here. Hopefully it'll be alright. What do you think?
I think you'll be fine.
Alright.
Do you want me to roll up the windows or keep
No,
them down?
no, keep
Okay.
them. Well, I fit in this spot. Falcon 500.
62 Fairlane. What?
Oh, it is a Fairlane. Okay.
Well, that's what the thing in the back says.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, it says Fairlane, yeah. And look at the hub. Wow.
Look how different the steering wheel is and all the knobs and stuff. Look, wait. The thing with the two white knobs and all the buttons in the middle? That's the radio.
What?
Yeah, see? See all those white buttons in the middle? That's the radio.
Oh, that's the bad. It's more tannish.
It's much more tannish, isn't it?
Nah, it's got a web page. It's got a web page.
Is it beat?
No, I mean, it's not pristine.
Yeah, that little one is a big one. You know, definitely.
Is this one that had air in it?
No, it didn't have no air.
Yeah,
And it had the ashtray in the back seat, though.
Oh, yeah.
got 1 gram, 1 majority, and
Yeah, I forgot about that.